Hello and welcome to the Knowledge Chest, where we make learning accessible to all, especially those who are blind or visually impaired. In this video, we'll be covering how to create and navigate tables in Microsoft Word using NvDA. Let's get started. Tables are an excellent way to organize information in rows and columns, whether it's for a personalized calendar or a list of keyboard shortcuts. To insert a table in Word, press Alt+N to open the Insert ribbon. Then press Space to activate the ribbon, followed by T to choose Table from the drop-down menu. Press Enter or Space to confirm. Next, use the arrow keys to set the size of your table. Press right arrow to increase the number of columns or down arrow to add more rows. For example, if you're creating a table to track athletes' laps, you might want 5 columns for headings like name and last lap time, and several rows for each athlete. Press Enter once you've selected the right size, and your table will be inserted into the document. By default, Word spreads the columns evenly across the page and sets the height of each row to 1 line. If you need to adjust the layout, you can always modify the table later. Now let's talk about navigating through tables. You can move around a table in Word just like you would on a web page with NvDA, using Ctrl+Alt+arrow keys. Press Ctrl+Alt+right arrow to move right by 1 column, and Ctrl+Alt+left arrow to move left by 1 column. Similarly, press Ctrl+Alt+down arrow to move down by 1 row, and Ctrl+Alt+up arrow to move up by 1 row. These commands work only when NvDA is running. NvDA also has useful settings to enhance your table navigation experience. By default, NvDA will announce the number of rows and columns in a table when you move into or out of it. You can modify this by opening the document formatting dialog with NvDA plus Ctrl+D and adjusting the report table setting. Additionally, NvDA reads the current column and row numbers as you navigate through a table. For example, when you move right with Ctrl+Alt+right arrow, NvDA will announce column 2, and so on. This is especially helpful when working with large tables. If you'd like NvDA to read the specific column or row headings, you can set them manually. For column headings, move to the first cell of the header row and press NvDA plus Shift plus C. To set row headings, move to the top cell of the header column and press NvDA plus Shift plus R. These settings will help NvDA announce more relevant information as you move through the table, such as name instead of column 1. If you ever need to clear the row or column headings, simply press the same command twice quickly. So, NvDA plus Shift plus C twice to clear a column heading, or NvDA plus Shift plus R twice to clear a row heading. Lastly, make sure the option Report Table Row Column Headers is enabled in the Document Formatting dialog, as this allows NvDA to recognize the headings you set. The table header settings are saved in your document as bookmarks, so they're compatible with other screen readers as well. And that's it for this lesson. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the Knowledge Chest for more accessible tech tips. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.